Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Spacey, and this is my little room. Kind of have some bad news. Maybe it's not bad news. Maybe you don't care. Who knows? I am deleting all of my old videos. I do have a couple of promotions going on for my Instagram, but I'm not posting diapers otherwise. Like, I'm going to send the pictures directly to them. There's too much that's happening with the diaper situation. There's too many negative connotations that I'm attached to, and I'm over it. Sorry, I got an achievement. I'm over it. Not only that, but I am not doing too hot mentally. And what I've realized is that a lot of the reasons that my relationships go sour or don't, like, they start off with me having this mindset and then they end up like a catastrophe, and it's always like because of little space. Like, I always, not specifically little space, but like wanting a daddy. I realize now, officially for sure, that I am not a polyamorous person at all. I'm sure people are going to be like, oh, maybe it's just your experience, blah, blah, blah. It had a lot to do with it. Yeah, definitely had a lot to do with it. But I know now for a fact that it's just not for me. I don't want to share a partner. I don't want to be put in the position where I have to make room for another lover's feelings all the time. I understand that, like, polyamory is supposed to mean, like, more love, but that's not what it feels like to me. I feel like a lot of the time it's like extremely sparse, and I'm sure that that's just a me problem. Like, what I've learned in this relationship is everything is a me problem. There's nothing that happens within the relationship that isn't my fault, and that isn't just a me problem. And like, I didn't think that was the case, and I kind of still don't, because of things that were said to me, things that I've witnessed. Like, it does definitely seem like I'm not the only one with this particular feeling, but I'm not going to speak for anybody else. If they say that they say that, if they say what they say, then that they said what they said, and I'm just going to leave it at that. But me personally, I don't like it. I'm not having a good time. I don't know if I've ever was. Like, I tried my best, and I'm sure that people will disagree that I did not try my best. Like, they'll say that I didn't try my best, but like, no one knows what was going on inside of me. Like, I needed, in my mind, my healing, like the things that I was lacking, I needed a partner that was just my partner, and I wanted that to be like a daddy, like my daddy, the thing that I've been wanting and missing and not having. And like, even when I did have the experiences of having a daddy, it was always like I was the caregiver, really, and they just had the title of daddy. Like, that's been my back-to-back experience. Like, everyone wants to be daddy, but no one, like, I have to actually like be daddy. But then I have to like treat them like daddy and call them daddy, and that's just like not the vibe for me. And that's been like back-to-back situation for me. Like, no one wants to admit that they really actually just want to be a baby girl. Like, no one wants to admit it. But like, for a fact, I know that I'm not doing really good. I'm not doing too hot when it comes to like relationships, when it comes to like my desires and the things that I want. Like, they're driving me into a wall right now. Like, I'm constantly being put in situations that make my self-esteem plummet, that make me just not love myself, that makes me feel like I just have to second guess everything that I think and do, and that I'm just not worthy. And I don't want to feel that way anymore. I don't want to feel like I have to be in a relationship with, like, I have to have an open relationship in order to be in a relationship. And that's not how I felt at first when I was like originally considering polyamory, but that's 1,000% how I feel now, and I don't want to feel that way anymore. Communication has not been helping. The more I communicate about how I'm feeling, the worse everything is. One thing that I genuinely regret is talking about my feelings. Like, I wish that I had started out this polyamorous dynamic whatever the fuck it was supposed to be. I wish that I had started it out like not talking about my feelings. I wish I had just zipped it the fuck up and pretended, because that is what that's what works. That would have avoided so many different fights, so many different like mostly it would have avoided all of the humiliation that I've gone through, because I am so humiliated by all the things that I've shared, by all the things that I've like openly let loose. Like, I wish I'd never ever convinced myself that I was safe to do that, because I definitely 1000% was not. And like, my shit, everything about my mental health is in the tanks right now, like down in the goddamn gutters. It's in the trenches, truly. And unfortunately, I feel like a lot of it was forcing myself to be polyamorous and forcing myself to not have needs, because I've tried to talk about my needs. I've tried to talk about my needs from the very beginning. I've tried to talk about my needs even fast forward to now, and everything that I say, everything I need, like, makes me manipulative, makes me selfish, makes me a bad person. Like, legit, like, I don't know what else to say about it, like, because that's what it, like, all of the things that I'm being told for my wants, my needs, and my pain, essentially it's just like, I'm just a bad person. Like, I'm a bad person, I'm a weak person, I'm selfish, and I don't do the work to better myself. And if I did the work to better myself, I wouldn't have any of these issues, is what I'm told. Not by my therapist, but by people. And that's really, really rough, because it's supposed to be the people that, like, I'm supposed to be safe to express these things with, but it's just like, it just is not. It's not. It's really just not. All I've ever done by talking about my feelings, my needs, my everything, anything, is put myself in a deeper hole of humiliation and, like, expose myself to embarrassment and rejection, because that's really all that's happened. And I fully, genuinely regret it. Like, I do. I don't know if I regret, like, trying polyamory, but I regret trying to be polyamorous and be, like, fully open about all of the feelings I was having. Like, I thought that was the point, but I realize now nobody really gives a shit. Like, nobody wants to know about, like, people want you to mask. Nobody actually wants to know about how you're feeling. When they say, what's going on? How do you feel? They don't want you to say sad. They don't want you to say, oh, well, this one thing happened that made... They don't want you to say shit. They want you to be like, I'm great! And I was fully mistaken. I was like, let me provide the extreme answer so that you can know exactly how I'm feeling every single time you ask me. Because I have BPD and I'm not medicated, and I have ADHD and I'm not medicated, and I do need to talk. I need to talk. I need to let things out. I need to communicate. I need to be on the same wavelength. I need you to know where I'm at. Like, and for whatever reason, me talking about my feelings is just me being manipulative. Like, that's it. Like, if I talk about how I'm feeling, what I think, what I saw that made me feel, like, if I provide examples, like, none of them are real. My reality is not based in reality. I'm delusional. I'm lying. I'm selfish. I'm just trying to cause problems. Like, that's been my experience with trying to vocalize my jealousy, vocalize negative feelings, vocalize the pain that I've experienced, and, like, giving examples of in which, like, oh, that's when that happened, and this is what you said, and all of that stuff makes me manipulative. Like, I literally don't have room to say anything about anything, because I'm going to be the one that's in the wrong at the end of the day. And that's been, like, the experience with my mother, and now that's my relationship experience. And I don't know what to do other than to blame myself. Like, I want to say that I don't deserve this and that blah 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 blah, but I guess like, at the end of the day, it is just my fault. Like, that's all I can come to, because I can't change other people, and I can't make sense of why it has to be this way other than it just being my fault. That way, okay, at least I guess I can do something about it, even though it sucks, because it's like I already have, like, a laundry list of things that I have to do about me and myself and changing and being a different person and all this other stuff. And so it's just kind of like a struggle, and, like, it sucks. It really fucking sucks, but it is what it is, and that's where I'm coming to. Like, I don't, that's what I'm coming to. Like, I'm not only do I feel like polyamory isn't for me, I don't even know if monogamy is for me. I don't even trust it. Like, I don't really trust it. I feel like I'm gonna get close to a person, I'm gonna think that it is what I think that it is, and all of a sudden it just wasn't ever that, and I was foolish, because that's that's the story of my life. And not even just with relationships, but just with things that I care about, it happens like that. And like, I don't know, like, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of everything. Like, nothing is helping me. I'm getting very fat because all I'm doing is drinking White Claws all the time. I stopped drinking them as much, and now I'm just drinking vodka shots mixed with LaCroix. I know I could just stop drinking and then I wouldn't gain any weight, but like, then I would be incredibly depressed, and I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. Like, no, I'm not gonna fucking drink forever, or maybe I will. I don't know. Like, I'm just in a really shitty mood, and I'm hurting a lot, and there's nothing that I can really do about it. And I hate that I'm here talking to you about it, because I want to just be showing you cute, fun things, like my diaper stash, and like Bambino's reached out to me, and I get to do something with them, and like, there's so many things that are happening that are fun and cool, but I'm just like, I can't even feel joy inside. And this is just what relationships do to me in general. Like, they just knock me off balance. And a polyamorous one at that, I get that it works for some people because you get to experience multiple people and you get all the love you've ever wanted, but I'm a demisexual, like, acquired taste. I don't want all of these people. Like, I genuinely don't need all of these fucking people. Like, I don't need 1,000,001 connections, especially if they're going to be sexual. Like, I would rather just have a regular connection. Like, I can have connections without needing the freedom to fuck. But no offense to you if that's what you need. I'm just saying, like, the way the things are preached at me makes it seem like those people don't exist, and if they do, they're lying. And I don't think that they fucking are. I think that it's easy to be with just one person if you want to. I feel like I could be in any kind of relationship if it was with the right person. And I don't know if this was the right person. They're perfect for each other. Like, any demand he has, she can follow and fall in line with. Any issue, like, they can resolve. But when it comes to me, it's just not like that. Like, at all. I can't. Like, I have opinions. I don't want to just be like, oh, you're right, if you're not. Like, but, you know, oh well. I do feel like a monumental shit. Like, truly. I want to say I'm happy that they're, like, for them, and that they can, like, stay together and everything, but, like, I actually fucking hate it, and I feel like this is always what was gonna happen. Like, when we met, he was supposed to spend time, like, he literally planned to come and pick me up and then ghosted me for a day, and then all of a sudden he came back and started texting me and telling me he's gonna come pick me up. He picks me up and takes me to his house, and she's there, and that was my first time ever even meeting her. Is when he blew me off, lied to my face, and then decided, oh, okay, we're done having our time together, so let me go ahead and drop you off at the house. Like, that, and that's how we met. Like, that's how we fucking met. And I was always supposed to just be okay with it. Oh my god. I did learn a lot from this. I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about what I need, and what I don't need. I learned a lot about that. I hate that I'm viewed as the person that I'm viewed as. I hate that I gave out secrets that I gave out. Like, I wish I never would have been so honest. But it's too late now. And none of my secrets are safe anymore. But, you know, oh well. All that does is motivate me to tell them before anyone else can. So yeah. That's coming up too. I do still experience little space. Like, I can't not. Like, it's just something I like. But right now, it does depress me deeply, because all it does is remind me of what I wish I could be a part of, and what I wish I could have, and what I could have had. I was so close, but just no dice. And it's whatever, you know. I'm still going to be doing diaper reviews, but you're not going to see me in any type of diaper unless it is on my, like, or behind paywalls, because it's just too much drama. It's too much heartache. It's like I have jobs that I don't want to lose, and people hate you when you wear diapers. So I'm not posting that type of stuff anymore unless it's behind the paywall, but I will be still talking about diapers and showing you, like, you know, things, and I am still promoting for some places. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, you're definitely welcome to do that. I shared in my story, but I still censor everything when it comes to posts. I'm so sorry. I just really have not been doing that great lately, and just content is just not flowing. All I want to do is lay down and listen to music and stare at my star projector. I'm slowly eating less and less, and I know, like, it's encouraged. Like, it's very much encouraged that I don't eat in the environment that I'm in right now. And I've expressed that I have had an eating disorder, and some believe that if you've had an eating disorder before, then you will have one forever. And I don't know, like, it's literally encouraged that I eat, or that I don't eat. It's literally, like, discouraged that I eat. Like, there are comments being made about my weight, about me eating too much, about me ending up on my 500-pound life. There's, like, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that's viewed as, like, this awful person that is just, like, selfish and wrong, and, like, I wasn't any of this until I became polyamorous, and so I'm feeling like I just need to let it all go so that I don't have to be accused of being this awful, selfish, jealous person. Like, I thought that I was sharing, like, my deepest truth, even if it was ugly and not something I personally wanted to feel and be. Like, I thought that's what I was doing, but no, all I did was humiliate myself, like, make myself out to seem like I'm just a selfish cunt, and I can't handle anything, and I can't do anything, and all I want is just to be possessive. Like, that's the only thing that has come across, other than, like, that's the only thing that's come across. Like, I haven't been able to be seen for who I am, and all I did was try to lay it all bare. Like, I feel fucking awful. I really, really do. I feel really awful, and I'm so scared of putting on a diaper and having little time and having, like, a negative regression, because, like, no, like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, I've had so many negative regressions that I have to feel guilty over because I was assisted aggressively by someone around me, and, like, I don't want that. I don't want to experience that. I don't want to have things held over my head. I don't want to be told, like, all the things that was done for me. Like, I'm so just not about it. Like, I'm so not about it. Like, it makes it so hard to be grateful. It just makes me hate myself. It just makes me hate myself. It makes me feel like shit. It makes me feel like I wish I'd, like, it makes me look at my regression and be ashamed all over again, because Little Space helps me not be ashamed. But the way that it's, like, received and reacted to, age regression specifically, like, it's really difficult to not revert back to feeling ashamed and wrong and dirty and idiotic and humiliated. Like, I'm really struggling, but I'm also really going to be trying. I'm going to be working a lot. I'm probably going to be living alone here soon. I don't know how that's going to be looking, but I'm trying my best. I've been given a time limit to be here, and I'm often, like, I'm basically getting kicked out every single day, like, every single day. So it's to be expected that I won't be here for very long, and yeah, once I do leave, I'm 1,000% done with polyamory. I'm probably done with dating for a while too. But yeah, I'm still little. I'm still wearing diapers. I'm only going to be posting about Little Space, about kidcore, and things like that, toys, art, things of those nature, or the things of that nature. But I am going to be avoiding, like, doing too much with diapers until everything dies down with that, because it's, like, a big deal right now. Everybody's mad about it, and I really just don't feel like losing all of my accounts. I already lost my main account, like, but yeah, that's where I'm at with that. And the next video, I'm going to be getting little. I owe you a get little with me. That's in the works. And that's really all. I wanted to hop on here and have a little chat with you about this because it's what's going on in my life. I feel like a lot of the time I just end up not making content because there are things happening in my life that I don't think you'll want to know about because it's not fun and exciting. It's fucking boring. Like, this is fucking boring. But I do want to go ahead and post something so that you know what's going on, you know where I'm at, and that I am planning on staying active. I know a lot of you might be disappointed because you won't be seeing me in diapers for free, but I'm sorry. Like, it's not really like something that I wanted to do. It's just necessary for my safety, and I don't know what's gonna happen with my home life, so I need to be having a stable job. And so if I'm posting diapers, like me in them and whatnot, I don't know how that would affect my job. Also, I'm making a manga. It's my very first one that I'm actually going to publish to Webtoon. So if you want to support me on that, I have a Patreon. It's super cheap, but it's not a big deal if you're not interested. Either way, thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to me yap about boring, awful, stupid things. And I'll be back super soon with a Get Little with me that is much overdue. And again, I thank you so much for your patience. I'm just gonna post this without any edits or whatever. It is what it is. Let's go.